Hey guys, Nick Holden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so let's talk about Suits. I know it took me a while, I'm sorry, I had a calendar for the channel and Suits was a little bit back. I did decide to do the unboxing of the complete series on Blu-ray, but now it's time to start with the main video and then we're going to get season by season. As you know, recently Suits was released for the very first time ever on the US on Blu-ray format, and I decided to upgrade from my DVD collection to my new Blu-ray collection. One of the things that I love about the set the most is that every single season is on an individual case, and I'm not getting rid of my DVD, but I want to review it with you guys. Let's talk a little bit about Suits. Okay, so Suits I discovered when I was a teenager. I have this teacher going to my home on Sundays and he recommended two different shows to me. One being White Collar, which is my favorite show of all times, and the other one being Suits. Suits is part of those shows back old school from USA Network, that they were usually seasons of 16 episodes, and Suits was for the most part a summer show. I loved it since day one. They start with an hour-long pilot, which is considered two different episodes of 40 minutes, and they started on a strong note. You basically got the premise being a high New York lawyer firm with great lawyers, of course, and then we have Harvey Specter looking for a new assistant, kind of saying. So the new assistant being Mike, which is a guy super smart, that life hasn't been the best with him. He's an orphan, living with her best friend, which is a guy doing charity things. So he goes to do a deal and see a few cops, run away, and by destiny he gets into the room where Harvey Specter was looking for a new guy. So he decided to hire him because he outsmarted him, and he decided to hire me to be a lawyer, but of course he doesn't have a Harvard degree, and this firm only contracts Harvard degrees. But this guy don't only have a Harvard degree, this guy do not have a degree, but he promised Harvey that he's super smart. He has a great photographic memory, so basically that's how the show introduces to us. We have a lady boss manager, and then we have Louis, which always it's opposed to Harvey Specter, which is a character that I think either you love or you hate. Jessica Pearson, I think we all love Jessica Pearson. And we have Donna Paulsen, which is Harvey's secretary, which is the best woman in the world. And we have Rachel Zane as the love interest for Mike, and is a paralegal on the firm that wants to be a lawyer in the future. One of the things that I said on the first video, I love the female cast of this show, and I love that the female cast of the show is as strong as the male cast. We have a first season when they basically run into like how this is going to work. A guy that has no lawyer experience coming into this world. We have the sexual and romantic chemistry between Mike and Rachel. We have the friendship bond that it becomes a brothership later on between Harvey and Mike. We have the funny pieces of Donna. We have the war always going on with Louis being taken out in the dark, and we have Jessica Pearson handling all this. So the first season of the show runs from around 12 episodes, and then seasons 2 to season 8 run for 16 episodes. These 16 episode seasons work in a way that you have a 10 first episode with the first arc of the season, and then you have a finishing strong 6 last episode of the season, which give you like the idea of what next season is going to be about. At the end of season 7, Rachel and Mike left the show. Mike left for personal reasons. He wanted to spend more time with his wife, the real actor. And Rachel left because she's Meghan Markle and she got married to Prince, so she needed to leave the show. So they do have a close ending, which is a great thing for a character when they leave a show. They do have a good ending. They basically go to manage their own firm, on Seattle, so they moved from New York to Seattle. On season 8, we didn't have any appearance from any of them, and then on season 8, the show was renewed for a 10 episode last season, and we did have Mike back for a couple of episodes, which was enjoyable. Of course, Rachel never coming back to the show, but she was mentioned. So, a few things to know about these guys. If you are the new generation that has discovered Suits through Netflix, you need to know that the show has 9 seasons, not only 8. Netflix only have the rights for the complete first 8 seasons, but you're missing the final run of the show, which you basically can stream it or Peacock, or my recommendation, get it on physical media and support physical media. You never know when Netflix is going to lose the rights and the show is going to be gone. So for now, you can enjoy the complete show on Peacock, and the first 8 seasons you can enjoy it on Netflix, or you can choose from DVD or Blu-ray on physical media. And another thing, the show was so successful during the time of the season 6, Jessica Pearson left the show. On season 7, she's like guest appearances on a pretty big part of the season, and then on season 7 finale we get introduction from what it was later on a spin-off of the show, the very first one, which was called Person, which followed Jessica Pearson on Chicago. That show ran for an only season of 10 episodes, and it was sadly cancelled, so it have an open ending, but it was a good show. And now, with the surge of the Netflix viewer, the show has been being green-lighted, and NBC is working on a spin-off starred by Stephen Amell. So that's the news for now. Now, of course, Suits was always one of the shows that I decided that I wanted to get on physical media as part of my collection, but I was waiting for the right sale. The right sale came at a time that Walmart put every single season at $9.99, so I decided to jump and I got every single season of the show on DVD. If you got every single release when they originally were released, every single release came with a slipcover. One of the things that got me with Suits was that the last 2 seasons came with a slipcover, and it was killing me. And for my surprise, when the Blu-ray came, now I have a uniform collection. That's the only thing that gets me with physical media, when you don't have a uniform collection of a show. And in this case, all the DVDs did look really good, but I will wish if I will have the DVDs to keep them all with slipcovers. But unfortunately, I did not have them all with slipcovers, but now I will have them on Blu-ray. So basically, that's how the complete set looks. As you can see, it's a USA Network show, and it was on DVD. So another thing that I enjoyed a lot about the DVD releases were that they were all packed with special features every single season, and the Blu-ray followed the same special features. But again, after this video, you're going to have a breakdown video season by season, and we're going to be comparing the DVDs and the Blu-rays. So this was Suits, the complete first season on DVD, and basically the promo was 2 lawyers, 1 degree. Then we jumped to Suits season 2 on DVD, Nothing Ever Black and White. After that we jumped to Suits season 3, The Half-True and Nothing But. Then we jumped to Suits, the complete 4th season of DVD, A Firm Divided. Then we jumped to Suits, the complete 5th season, with no quote added to the main cover. Then we jumped to Suits season 6, which in other countries I think this season was released part 1 and part 2. Thankfully they didn't do that in the US. Then we got Suits, the complete 7th season. Then we go to the slipcover editions. I have Suits season 8, which I do not think that came with any quote on it. No quote on it. But then we have Suits, the complete 9th and final season, going out in style. And guys, believe me, this is an amazing season. The show has a great ending, and I love this season. So if you are watching the show on Netflix, you're missing one last season with 10 episodes with the return of Mike. So make sure that you get around and you see the 9th and final season of the show. And as I show you in the unboxing, now this is my Suits collection on Blu-ray. But again, this is just the introduction video. You're going to be having now the breakdown videos season by season. But for now, guys, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.